Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Turn, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This defense for the Packers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On the give, here's McBride. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Vikings sit 5-3 now on the year. They coming off the loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple of months, CD. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
And last week, they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they'll dwell too much on that loss. They'll be looking to come out in this one and make amends right now.
Here's Prescott. Receiver complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's McBride. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's James. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Prescott on third and goal. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards, first down Packers. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They're all dink and dunk all day long.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And meanwhile, a pass was shot and intercepted. That winds up falling incomplete. On lies the Packers punter as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He's on his way. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
On 3rd and 2, Maddox. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun, Maddox. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Maddox. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Eluding the pressure. And one of the linebackers has got him. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try to didn't.
112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. Second down, Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On 1st and 10, Maddox. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Maddox buying time to his left. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here. Pick up yardage.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you. and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So he got that open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Operating from the gun, Mannix. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that'll hit the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They can really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
There we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
A run here with McBride. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
There we go, going to 53.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
125 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Prescott to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and it forced him to have almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he will have a Vikings first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Wolf on now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. On second down, here's McBride across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 4.
47. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that here.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it lines up incomplete.
They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
47.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and a couple.
Hey, 47.
To throw is Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And now a run with McBride. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Brown, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game starting the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit. Davis going to get it again on second down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, Maddox setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Back to throw. Maddox towards the end zone for Brown. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A.J. Brown halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers get a bit closer. The Packers keeping the offense out there now as he'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Harris. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. play action. Maddox. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They got to dig in strong now because they've been a retreat so far in this drive.
And a second effort gets it in. Touchdown, Packers. Najee Harris halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott. Tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now again, right side. It's McBride. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now Prescott. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 11 now. Throwing. Prescott. Open man right side is cut, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Prescott now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, kill! 47.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down, Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dak Prescott with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Wolf on now for the extra point. It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They never went crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
To throw on 2nd down, Maddox. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Maddox. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, and now they face a 4th down.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than trying to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front seven can get him down.
The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he took touchdown, Vikings.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win Certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big
can y'all hear me now?
that can win the game for us.
If you can hear me, at me in the chat. I think y'all should be able to hear me now. Damn, I was on mute this whole time. I didn't even know.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
So y'all probably wasn't hearing anything that I said. Y'all probably gonna hear it on the recorded though, the other video. I said I think I'm gonna take the cycle off next year. It's not because I suck or anything like that. I've always sucked. That's never been the issue. I just want to play something else. Like, I want to give my time to something else. Like, I know people gonna say, like, dude, go play other games. Like, nah, like, actually give my time. Like, I gotta give my time to Madden. Now, you got a game plan. You know, you playing certain people, and you gotta do certain shit.
It's been the last few games we haven't heard you.
Oh, shit. My fault, y'all. I didn't even know y'all couldn't hear me. But, anyway, like, just been,
Pause.
Nothing. I've been saying for the last couple of weeks that I kind of wanted to take a break from Madden. I think I told some of the 2K buddies too that like I said, it ain't about sucking or not being able to make the playoffs or whatever and shit like that. Like, I already know that shit. Like, that shit ain't nothing new. Like, you know, and I went to like GE school like a week ago or whatever. You may want to call it, oh shit, GE school or whatever, and to help with the run, and it worked. But like, I was like in practice, and I was like, you know, doing the adjustments and like, you know, making the plays and seeing the shit work, and like, I mean, just the fucking time. The time. And I love 2K, man. I love 2K, but I suck at it now because I've been putting a lot of time into this Madden shit. And I just don't love it anymore, man. I just don't. Oh, pick. That's supposed to be a pick. I just don't love it anymore. It's not, and like, there's, you know, I understand that if I leave that I won't get my Packers again if I decide to come back, like in a few cycles or whatever, maybe. You get hurt after a catch. But I'm cool with that. Like, you know, let somebody else grab the Packers and see what they can do with the pack. I think I just need a little time to just kind of like reset. Like I said, I want to play a different game. I want to play like a domino tear. He's gone for 5 weeks. I want to put more focus in something else. That's all. I just don't. Like, you know, I was talking to, I think it was Horn, and he was saying, man, you just started winning and finally getting the swing of stuff, and you getting closer than you ever been to the playoffs. Like, you want to quit? I do, bro. I do. I still do. There's no.
Taking time away is key.
Yeah, I need some time away from this shit. I can't. It's not about the winning. It's not about that. Like, no, like, the thing is, like, you know, we try and keep the league together, keep the continuity, keep people in the league, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, or whatever it may be. You know, but realistically, we know who's gonna be there at the end, man. It's gonna be Horn, or Cruel, or CEO in the NFC. And then in the AFC, it's going to be Well, oh, sorry, Horn, you're back in the AFC now. Well, it's gonna be either who is it? CEO and Cruel at the end with the occasional. You know what I'm saying? Who is it? The occasional like QS. You know, maybe Wendy get there or some shit. And then in the AFC, it's like
They know the cheese that why.
cheese or not. Like I need a break. I thought after like Chicago game, like winning that game and getting off the slide would have been like, oh shit, like you got it now. That you finally like back in the swing and shit. Nah, I still don't want to play. I just don't. I made this one interesting though. I did. So yeah, finish up the cycle with y'all boys, man, and hopefully keep me in a group so I can talk shit. I don't think I've touched him. I don't think he's been sacked once. I don't think he's been sacked once. That.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff up the middle.
This motherfucker's next level. This who Danny McBride, whatever his name is, he is next fucking level. You got to send all to the ball when you tackling that motherfucker because he gonna bounce off the first nigga every time. Who back there? James this time? He might take 1.5. But that Danny McBride motherfucker, that nigga, he take at least 2 people to tackle him. I don't know where the fuck he came from. I don't know if he's a real NFL player. I just know that you can't tackle him with one motherfucker on this game.
Just numb yourself to this and have fun like I have been.
Oh
It's
yeah, bro.
supposed to be about having fun.
Hell
I know
yeah.
I'm not gonna get there, but build you.
Facts. Facts.
Mama has been the funnest team I've used. Just have fun.
Oh, you taking a knee? Come on, man. Let's go. Are we advancing after this? God damn, it's going so fast.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Miami.
I got what you saying, bro. I got what you saying. Yeah.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone?
Why didn't you just kick the field goal? I don't understand. Just kick the field. Like, it would have been easier to just kick it. I don't think that's running up the score. What the fuck? All right.
So for the Vikings, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
Like 0 sacks.
And for Charles Davis and our entire
0. I got Rashad Gary, Kenny Clark, I got Van Ness. Who's on the other side? I got a couple other guys. I mean, geez, I'm not getting no pressure whatsoever. All right, I'm signing off. Ooh, he got a point for his kick return. Oh, shit. One bone. One bone. Oh, I forgot. I got 2 new injuries. Who's hurt? Collarbone. Austin will be back soon because he's just gone. He tore his labrum. I got depth, front office. I got depth, son. Did I pass the challenge? I think I did. Oh, shit. Look at that. Ooh, it's going to be a bad game next game. I got -7 play recognition and tackle for next game. Holy shit. They better have a field day on me. Dog. Oh, shit. They better run the fuck. Hey, run the ball. All right, I'm signing off.